Hello, my beautiful Libras. Welcome to your horoscope forecast for your monthlies. This is going to cover love, wealth, and what you need to know spiritually that you don't know that you need to know that could help you. I want to thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and thank you to my members. I really appreciate all of your support. And if you would like a live personal reading with me, go to my website, jenniferwalkerzen.com, or check out the description box below. Obviously, you guys can see, I apologize, this is not my regular setup. I am away right now. So, but in the next couple of days, I'll be coming back to my regular space again. Right now, I'm visiting my daughter, and she is in another state. So, all right, so we're going to be looking at, again, we're going to be looking at your romantic love life first, your career and finance, and then what you need to know spiritually that you don't know that you need to know that could help you with your situation. And if you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. You can do both. All right, let's jump right in. All right, what's going to be my Libra's romantic love life? Give me 9 cards for my Libra's romantic love life. Give me 9 cards for my Libra's career and finance for the month of May. Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. One more time here. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. I'm going to hold up every card, guys, because obviously you don't have my normal setup. So if you want, you can take notes. All right, you got 6 of Wands for the first card. You have the Moon card. And we have the 3 of Swords energy, okay? And I'm just going to lay down the other cards, and we'll go over those in a minute. All right. So I can see that there is this, you're starting out, remember it's going to start out in the middle, first part of the month, middle of the month, and then the end of the month, okay? Today we're going to also be clarifying with Lenormand. So I can see that there's this very cautious defensive energy and a sense of confusion. So someone feels like there's some hidden aspect to the situation, okay? Some kind of hidden aspect to the situation. Something seems off or wrong here. And it's like, I'm really cautious about this. I don't know how to move forward here. And it seems like there's a sense of heartache here from somebody towards you. Somebody feels like sad, heartbroken, okay, with the 3 of Swords energy. We look at the numbers of this. The numbers of this is saying, I want to find some kind of creative solution. You know, I'm really confused about the situation and I'm heartbroken. So let's clarify it and see what that's about. All right, what's going to have my Libra's romantic love life? Give me 9 cards for my Libra's romantic love life. Give me 9 cards for my Libra's career and finance for the month of May. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. All right, so we got the Tree card energy. We have the Sun card energy. We have the Mountain card energy. Now, I can see that the reason why the Tree card is there is because trees represent healing, okay? And there is something revealing about the situation because Sun card reveals something, okay? It can talk about wanting to be happy, right? And, you know, there's still some healing left to go here in order to be happy. And we have the Mountain card talking about delays and challenges, which is causing a lot of heartache here, okay, with the 3 of Swords energy. Yeah, so you can see the Mountain and the 3 of Swords is there. So I'm going to use the Romance Angels today for the clarifier. All right, so what's going to happen with my Libra's romantic love life for the month of May? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, so we see, yeah, there seems to be a self-focus going on here. And there is a person that wants to give the relationship a chance. There's somebody that wants to be with you, wants to give the relationship a chance, but there's some kind of confusions or some kind of hidden deceptions or concerns about revealing some things about what's been going on beneath the surface, right? Because the Moon card shows something that's hidden to another person. And we see the heartbroken delays and challenges is because possibly of an infringing party or a past relationship. Okay, so it looks like there is somebody who is focused on themselves, or there's concerns that someone needs to be single and available to pursue in order to give a relationship a chance. And there's some issues from the past, all right, or an infringing party there. So let's move forward into the middle of the month, okay? So the middle of the month here, wow, we got the Lovers card energy. Let me just cover that picture there. We got the Lovers card energy. Yeah, it's a little bit racy, that picture. We have the Stork card energy. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Child card energy. We have the Two of Wands, and we have the Gift card, okay? The Gift card energy. As I get said, guys, feel free to take notes. All right, so there is this relationship here, okay? Because the Lovers represents a relationship. Either you're connecting with somebody, okay? You're starting a relationship, you're repairing a relationship. There's a relationship here because we also see the Stork card saying improvements. And we see that the Five of Cups is here, talking about, I feel bad about what has happened, okay? I want a fresh start, new opportunity here with the Child card energy. Or this could be talking about a new relationship for some of you guys, okay? With the Child card energy. Because Stork can talk about change of location, all right, improvements in your romantic love life, positive changes, okay? That's the Stork card energy. And it looks like you're going to have to make a decision by the middle of the month because there is somebody who definitely appreciates you. This is like the Queen of Wands energy, the Gift card, or you're getting some kind of invitation, all right? Invitation towards some kind of changes, improvements. It looks like there's still a little bit of focus of the past, regrets of the past, issues about the past, or someone feels bad about the past when it came to a relationship, okay? And a decision has to be made. Stork card talks about there's some improvements and changes for a fresh start, new opportunity, and wanting to give to that energy. Because remember, the Gift card is about giving, right? Like the Six of Pentacles energy or receiving. And we see, or it could be talking about invitation, or it could be saying, I really appreciate you, right? I really do realize how much I appreciate you, and a decision has to be made there. So going down another layer here, we see that there are some addictions or codependencies here, but someone definitely is going to express their love to you, okay? They want to go ahead and make that romantic gesture because they know that they really truly love you, and I get the sense that you are starting to see eye to eye with this person. So, and what's the final card? The choice is going to be made because of true love. This is a true love connection, okay? With the true love card coming out. Now let's go to the end of the month here. Wow. 10 of Pentacles coming out. Justice card. Hermit card energy. All right, and the Lenormand that's clarified by this is the Clover card, the Ship card, and isolation, separation, okay? Single and available to pursue, or a sense of structure. Okay, so definitely there is some long-term family abundance, because 10 of Pentacles can also represent abundance. Clover card talks about a reconciliation. I should take a risk, a gamble. Looks like you're making a decision, okay? So you have some choices to make by the middle of the month, but it looks like you're coming to a decision here by the end of the month. And because someone is missing or longing for you with the Ship card energy, or you're ready for some kind of change here. But it doesn't look like you're exactly at where you want to make your decision by the end of the month, because I see the Hermit card energy, which shows me that you're spending some alone time to really deeply think about it, this decision, before you have some kind of movement. Because remember, Ship card is a movement card. And 10 talks about you're coming to the completed part of it, right? You're ready to make a decision, and you're really deeply thinking about this decision. You realized you had a choice in the middle of the month, but you're coming to making this decision by the end of the month. And let's go further. Yeah, we see that you are gaining new perspective about this situation, but I get the sense the reason why you're wanting to spend some alone time kind of thinking about this and debating this is because you're concerned about some kind of red flags. And you're concerned that, you know how we get, like when we feel like a person may have hurt us or we dealt with something in the past and we're dealing with a person, we're like, before I move forward to anybody, I want to make sure this person's telling the truth, right? I want to make sure the shoe is not going to drop here. Like there's not going to be some kind of deceptions. Like they're not lying to me, that they're telling me the truth. So I know it's a little bit of a cliffhanger here, but let's bring it all together, okay? So there's this self-focus or needing to be single and available to pursue. I want to give this relationship a chance, but there's some past relationship here, which is causing some kind of addictions or codependencies. We see that there is somebody that will be expressing love to you and letting you know that you're their true love. And we see potentially a relationship there that you're going to have to make a choice about. You are trying to stay open-minded about this situation, but you are concerned about red flags and if whether or not this situation is really a truthful situation. Okay, so let's move down another layer here. Okay, let's move this out of the way. At the bottom of the deck, we see it could involve marriage or something to do with marriage around the situation. But it looks like you are getting to know someone because it looks like you're having some kind of heart-to-heart conversations, and we see some flirting going on. But there could be some issues around family healing, or maybe another past connection that's causing some issues here. But there is a sense that this is the one, okay? This could potentially be the one, okay? And it is a soulmate connection. However, it seems to me like you guys are lacking the trust, okay? So let's move this out of the way. And I can see here, Tree card talks about healing and revealing some delays and challenges around this. There's been some improvements by the middle of the month towards a fresh start, new opportunity, or because of maybe a child's involved with the situation, right? Maybe you have children with someone, right, from a past relationship, or they do, okay? Or this is just saying there's a fresh start, new opportunity, but because of stuff that you dealt with before in the past, you're having a hard time giving to this energy and making this decision. This person seems to be, this one that wants to be with you, wants something long-term. It looks like you need to make some kind of decision. Justice can be just choice, just decision, marriage, divorce, but there's a lot of deep, heavy soul searching about this. Okay, let's move this out of the way. So just to be clear, guys, it looks like you have a love connection that you feel could be the one. Some of you, I feel like, are really having a hard time trusting it because of issues from the past, or because somebody's still connected to another person. You know, sometimes what happens is, you know, romance is not a straightforward situation. Let's be real about it, okay? When it comes to life, it's not like the movies, and it's not like, you know, it's usually a lot of complexity. So, you know, when there's a situation where somebody's like coming off of a marriage or a divorce, you know, there's still complexities, still attachments there because of children or money or finances and stuff like that. So that's what it seems like this kind of decision is. It's like you're definitely seeing eye to eye with somebody. There's definitely this really deep love connection, a soulmate connection, right? We got the twin flame card, the Lover's card, but it's like, how do I trust this? How do I know this is real or honest, you know? Because there's still maybe some complexities there to this situation. So let's get you guys some advice when it comes to your romantic love life here. Okay, let's do that now. Can I have some advice for my Libras when it comes to their romantic love life for the highest, best good, for the best possible outcome for them? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, let's see here. Let go and let God. He had a plan for you all along. So they're saying, let go of the past. There was a plan for you all along. Lifting the spirits of others will do the same for you. Okay? Put your insecurities to rest and remind yourself that you are worthy of love and respect. Okay, so that's exactly what's going on. You're feeling insecure about connecting with this new love connection. You're having a hard time trusting it. And so Spirit is like, it's time to let go of these issues or insecurities of the past and now move forward. That this was all planned, right? This is all planned for you in your favor. So a lot of times we have to go through some of the more difficult things in order to learn, because what's what we're here to do. We're here to learn about love, and we're here to evolve past that. All right, so past in the sense that we have to learn to love unconditionally, okay? And learn forgiveness and all those kinds of things. So it looks like that's what happened with you in your situation with this past connection. It looks like you've learned the lessons from this past connection, and now it's time to forgive, and it's time to let some of these things go, and it's time to just trust in the divine timing. Okay, so let's move on to your career and finance here. Okay, so, oh my goodness, I put the cards back into the deck again. All right, let's reshuffle this. All right, what's going to happen with their career and finance for the month of May? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to. Okay, see. All right, remember, this is going to be the beginning of the month, okay? So 10 of Swords, Empress, really good. Strength card. Okay, so you guys are completing a tough cycle here, okay? You're moving into an abundant period, and you are definitely starting to get your confidence back, okay? So we're just going to keep going here. I'm just going to lay all these cards down, so then we can just keep moving in the reading, and I'll show you guys in a minute. Okay, so let's also use the Lenormand here. Okay, so we got the Scythe card energy for the next card. This ending of a tough cycle is happening all of a sudden. It's like a real shock and surprise for you, a really shocking change. Definitely you're fighting for this. You know, you're doing some kind of repeating thing here. Okay, there could be some debates, arguments. You know, you are fighting for this abundance, okay? And you are gaining your strength and control, okay? And this fight, this argument, this debate could be to do with a boss, okay, because we got the Bear card energy. And bears represent a boss. It represents work. It also represents a manager, okay, for some of you guys. Or possibly some of you guys are looking to do something independent. But the Bear card, as far as money goes, really good money, okay? Like, all right, so we got the Fox card, which is part-time money. All right, we got the Bear card, which is like a medium kind of money. The Tower card is the best as far as money goes, but pretty good money there, okay? Because we also got the Empress talking about, you know, there is this abundance here for you guys. All right, I'm also going to use this deck here as a clarifier. It's a new deck for me. It's called this deck. This is what this deck is called, in case you guys are interested. I'm not sponsoring that deck, but I just got it and I like it. It seems like it's a good deck so far. All right, so what's going to happen with their career and finance for the month of May for Libra? Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. All right, let's see here, Libra. So you are definitely starting to transition into a more positive period. Okay. You are seeing the road now and you have an ability to get there. And it definitely looks like you're pretty humble about this situation and you're seeing where you came from and it's bringing you a sense of confidence here. Okay, so let's go further. So we got the Nine of Pentacles, which shows me for the middle of the month, you guys have more than enough money. You have a sense of independence here. We got the Two of Swords energy, which shows me you're a little bit of a crossroads or you have some indecisions about something. The King of Pentacles shows me that you guys will feel very stable by the end of the middle of the month because we got the King of Pentacles, which shows that you start to gain the wisdom, you start to take control of your situation, and Pentacles have to do with money and family, money and security, okay? So we have the sense that at first, with the sense of independence or doing this situation on your own, it seems like you were a little bit at a crossroads, but it seems like towards the end of the middle of the month, you start to get into a good place here, you know. We see that there is some kind of communication, letter, message, document, paperwork, email coming in. Let's see what that's about. This is why you probably feel like you're taking on more responsibility here with the cross card energy. But definitely you're ready to take on this opportunity, but you kind of feel a little bit overwhelmed a little bit with burdens or responsibility. You know how like when you have to do stuff on your own, Like, for instance, if you start your own business, okay, for some of you guys, that may be the case, or some of you guys are having more of a sense of independence or doing some more things on your own here with your career and finance. It seems like you've agreed to take on some more responsibility. And at first, you're like, wow, okay, I'm really gaining the confidence. I have this abundance here. You know, I feel really humbled by that. I know I'm moving into a positive period. This is a really great thing. Some of you may be taking on a boss role, okay, or being your own boss for some of you guys. And you have to do a lot more things to burden with some kind of responsibility around that. So you're a little bit overwhelmed by that, and that's leaving you at a crossroads. But I do feel like you're going to overcome that by the middle of the month still, because the King of Pentacles is the next card. All right, so going further here. Yeah, it looks like you're deeply soul searching there to me. And yeah, questioning that decision. Yep. But you come to the point where you're like, okay, I can deal with this. I can deal with this. All right, I'm going on the right road. And, you know, at least I have a sense of independence. I have more than enough money, and it's kind of working out the way I want it to. So by the end of the month, you guys are definitely in a place where you feel like you're overcoming obstacles and blockages. So you're overcoming obstacles and blockages by the end of the month. And the King of Wands shows me you are able to take a leadership role and go towards your creativity and your passions. Okay, and it looks like you're speaking your truth. Okay, there's a sense of justice here with the Queen of Swords energy, but let's go further. Yeah, we see that the person card's coming out, so main person. And we see there's a conversation, because Queen of Swords can talk about a conversation. And let's see what this conversation is about. It looks like you're trying to be very intelligent about this conversation that you have. It definitely looks like you are speaking about your creativity and your passions here, and you're taking control of this. Fox cards can say, you know, it's a very strategic kind of thinking, okay? Or you may have some concerns about somebody who maybe isn't telling the complete truth here, so you're deciding to nip that in the bud and to talk about it, to take a leadership role around that situation. And it looks like because you're doing that, you're able to overcome some kind of obstacles or blockages there with Six of Swords energy. All right. And yeah, so we see this card to me looks like you're ending a situation. Yep. And you're coming at this other person with pure intent. And yes, it's opening things up, and this is like the Ace of Cups kind of energy. It's making you feel like there's a sense of opportunity. You know, I also see this is a beautiful card. I mean, you can see this is a beautiful card. It's like an offer, an opportunity, or this situation is going to really make you feel like emotionally fulfilled. Okay, so let's bring it all together. So Libra, it looks like you are finally coming out of this dark period in your career and finance and moving to a positive period. You feel like you finally found the road that you're supposed to be on. You feel very humbled by this, and you're doing a lot of soul searching about your decision. You get a little bit concerned at first and a little bit cautious, but then you decide, I'm going to keep moving ahead. You try to end a situation or take a break here, and it looks like there were some issues with somebody in particular. You decided to come to them and like have a talk with them about the situation, and it seems like it's very emotionally fulfilling to you. Okay, Ace of Cups energy. Okay, so let's move this out of the way. Okay, there is this massive shock and surprise about this debate, this argument, this debate, this argument, this repetitive thing, repeating pattern, right? Or you're fighting for something here. When it comes to a boss or control, okay, or lack of control, or something to do with independent or starting your own business for some of you guys, or something around money, okay? You get this text message, letter, document, email about the burdens and responsibilities of this opportunity. Maybe a person has a conversation and is trying to be very strategic, or you're trying to make sure that this person's not being deceptive or lying there or slick with the fox card energy. You've ended a tough cycle, okay? You're ending a tough cycle and you're now in an abundant period and you gain the strength, courage, or confidence. You have a sense of independence and you have more than enough money with the Nine of Pentacles energy. You're at a little bit of a crossroads about taking a leadership role when it comes to your stability and stableness, or something to do with this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. But you are able to overcome the obstacles here with the Six of Swords energy because you stand up and you speak your truth. Okay, so let's get you guys some advice here. Okay, let me move this out the way. Let me get you guys some advice. Let's use this deck here. Okay. I know I don't really have the cards I would normally use because obviously I'm not in my space. Okay, so I have some advice for my Libras when it comes to their career and finance for the highest best good for the best possible outcome for them. Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay. Listen to your intuition. I turn to the energy of those I care about. So it's saying, listen to your intuition. I embrace my individuality and my sacred gifts. So listen to your intuition when it comes to the desires of the situation, okay? And it's saying you're going to have to initiate, the initiator. I overcome resistance and do what must be done. You're the initiator. So you're going to have to, so they're saying listen to your intuition when it comes to your desires and what you want, okay? Because you're going to have to initiate this to make it happen. All right, so let's take a look at what you need to know spiritually that you don't know that you need to know that can help you. So what does Libra need to know spiritually that they don't know that they need to know that could help them with their situation? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, Libra, let's check this out. All right, so we got this card here. I apologize. It is a little bit dim in here. So here is the healing for bringing in forgiveness and releasing old pain. As the sweeping sister, Willow gracefully sweeps my sadness and pain from my heart, from your heart and your soul. The time for greater inner freedom is dawning. And dreaming of sadness and healing of forgiveness creates a pathway that will for greater freedom now. You deserve this freedom and you are swiftly becoming ready to claim it. So basically it feels to me like it's about your romantic love life and having to really work on that, these things that you're holding on to energetically. Because remember, when we go through trauma, when we go through pain, what happens? We're holding on to that energy. I remember, and I'm going to just bring my own personal situation with this, okay? I had a situation where obviously I wouldn't be sitting in front of you guys if I wouldn't be going through the same things you guys have gone through, because that's you cannot gain wisdom unless you have life experience. So I actually had an experience where I really just couldn't forgive somebody, all right? And it was a relationship issue. And I kept holding on to it and I just kept getting this pain in my back. Okay, so I went to an acupuncturist to say, okay, I'm going to help him in my pain. But the acupuncturist says to me, you know, this is something more emotional. This is long before I was doing had an awareness of how to deal with energy and all those kinds of things. But they had made me aware that this was quite emotional. And then I was called, not by this person, but I was called to forgive. And this was the lesson that I had to learn. But what I realized from this lesson was once I forgave, I feel energy. So I felt this energy lift off of me like a ton of bricks. It literally lifted off me, rose, and then just depleted. And also, by the way, the pain that I was dealing with in my back went away. So I realized that this person was right, but then also the calling for me to forgive was letting me know or teaching me the lesson that energy can build up in our system and cause blockages. And what do I always tell you guys is the best way to remove energy blockages? Forgiveness. Okay, so the lesson for you guys this month is to focus on forgiveness of past hurt and pain of people in your life and yourself also, because we can beat ourselves up about things we didn't say, things we didn't do. And that also is a means of, holding on to something that we need to let go of, because we're in the now. And this is the now that's creating the future. So we have to realize that. So this is your lesson for what you need to know spiritually that you don't know that you need to know. All right, my beautiful Libras, if you like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys another day or two. I hope you guys have a great rest of your next couple days, and I will see you guys soon. I love you guys so much. And definitely I read my comments, guys. I'm definitely reading them. So I would love to hear from you guys in the comments below what's going on with your situation, or if this resonates with you, want to claim this message. I would love to hear from you guys in the comments below. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys soon.